Well, I'm back. I had a little bit of a break. Um, that was not just by choosing, but I took a little break on Friday. So I missed you guys on Friday, even though I had planned to come on a fantastic Friday. But this is Delisa's Life Dance, where we talk about positivity, health, wellness, and spirituality a little bit here and there. So today I'd like to speak to you about, again, still celebrating Black History Month. I also want to say happy Lunar New Year that has passed over the weekend, and happy post Valentine's Day, and happy President's Day. That's today on February 15th. So I want to just dive in real quickly and talk to you a little bit about um, what I am focusing on for Black History Month, and that is musicians and singers that are African American and that have made their mark in history. So today, it's with a heavy heart that last year I did have a post on this singer who was instrumental in raising awareness of Black women in the television land and just performing, opening up Black women to the entire world. And I'm talking about Mary Wilson. And she passed away last week. I think it may have been heart failure. But last year, I featured her book and I was talking about what she had planned for in the future. So I'm going to put a link below on Mary Wilson. And I'm just going to have everybody take a deep breath in. And just pay that respect to Mary Wilson, who was a part of the group that I am going to be talking about today, which is the Supremes, which went on to be Diana Ross and the Supremes. So everyone knows Diana Ross. I think they see what a wonderful musician, singer, how she has been resilient in raising her 5 children. We've always heard that her she was a really is a really great mother, and she is an elder, and she is the last member of the Supremes that's still here with us. So thank you, Diana Ross, for your contribution to African American history and to music and to women of color all over this planet. So I want to say that to you. So I want to talk about the Supremes. When I was a little girl, I was reading this book called The 60s. And in 1964, this book, I'll read you a little bit because I like to read on Monday. It's called The 60s. And I'll read you an excerpt from 1964, where I will tell you all 3 singers, the original Supremes, Florence Ballard, and she died in the mid 70s of breast cancer. So she was one of the first that the Supremes lost. Mary Wilson and Diana Ross comprise the Supremes, one of the most successful singing groups of the 60s. Each of the Supremes hailed from the same housing project in Detroit. When they wanted to sign up with and coming label Motown, the owner, Berry Gordy, told them to finish high school first, advice they heeded. Beginning with Where Did Our Love Go in June 1964, the group enjoyed a string of hit songs that year. Beyond the thumping beat of joyous harmony, the Supremes remained successful throughout the 60s. Ross and Wilson went on to solo careers, and unfortunately, Florence Ballard did pass away. I thought it was in the 70s, and it was 1976. And I remember that, and everyone was saddened about that. So the song, Where Did Our Love Go? Song that comes to mind is Stop in the Name of Love. Before you break my heart, think it over. And reflections of the way life used to be. Reflections of the way it's you and me. I don't have that totally together, but as you know, I love music And so I want to leave you with that. Look up more about the Supremes. Look up more about Diana Ross, um, Mary Wilson, and Florence Ballard. Three beautiful, amazingly talented, and wonderful women that I honor today on Delisa's Life Dance. And it is the year of the ox for Lunar New Year. So, all right. I think that's all I'm going to talk about today. Oh, I wanted to give a huge shout out to all of you that joined me on the Oneness event with Project K and the I Am Creator team led by Master Sri Arkashana. As you know, I did take a trip and did a few masterminds with him, and one of them was in Bali in 2019 before the pandemic. And I've been involved with a lot of his work online and on Zoom with being a part of that community, a community of positivity. So I want to officially thank, and I'll just, so that I don't say their names, I don't have permission to say their names on media. So I will say SK, thank you, sweetie, for giving me your time, putting in the effort to be on the Zoom call. And also TW, you know who you are. I saw you on camera in the group, and I just want to say thank you so much. And thank you for keeping your mind open and for understanding that 2020, as Master Shri told us during the class, 2020 was the great reset. 2021 is the new beginning. And then he goes on to talk about 2022 and 2023. So I would like everyone to take a deep breath in and think about how you are going to reset yourself. February is 2, the second month of the year, and as we know, 2 is a very important number. So like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below, and please listen to some of the Supremes music. Listen to how wonderful their voices were in harmony. And I hear a symphony, ooh, baby love, baby love. Like, subscribe, share, and hit the thumbs up and recommend my channel to someone else. All right, I love you. See you Friday. Fingers crossed. Ciao, ciao.